Good morning, everybody. Jai Hind. Today we are going to talk on the some basic words which are given in Indian Constitution or which are given in Preamble of Indian Constitution. So we know that the Indian Constitution, if we want to study Indian Constitution, then we need to study that in the light of Preamble, and it is said by the Honorable Supreme Court of India. The Preamble is not enforceable by law, but it is very important when we study Constitution. So this Preamble consists some words. So those keywords are very important while we are studying Constitution, laws, CRPC, IPC, or our political system, our economic system, our democratic system. If we study it, then these keywords are very important. So what are those keywords? So those keywords are sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic, republic, justice, liberty, equality, and fraternity. So among those, today we are going to talk on the four words only, four keywords. So those four keywords are sovereign, socialist, secular, and democratic. So if we want to talk on these words or these keywords, so what are basic meaning of these words, or why these keywords are very important while studying Constitution? So we'll start with the word sovereign. So do you know we got independence on 15th of August 1947. Everybody knows that. But before that, we were part of, or we were ruled by the Britishers, and all laws and regulations which are given by Britishers were made in British Parliament. But after 15 August 1947 till 26 January 1950, we accepted some laws of Britishers, but on 26 January 1950 we enforced our constitution, and after that we consider as a democratic sovereign country. So what is meaning of sovereign? So the meaning of sovereign is the nation or the country is democratic, it's free from other nation, no other country or other nation or other state ruled it, no other nation has any authority in any part of its political, social, economic system. No other country can dominate it. While in 1950, the Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru continued its Commonwealth membership and accepted the British Crown as head of Commonwealth. But this is an extra constitutional declaration. So it don't influence the sovereignty of country. We are part of Commonwealth, but no Commonwealth country or a crown interfere in our internal or external matters. Likewise, we are part of United Nations organization. There are some international laws. The UNO makes some laws, but those laws, if we want to enforce in our country, or if UNO wants to enforce, they can't enforce without our consultation, without our will. So this is most important thing. So if there is any international law, we should make a constitutional amendment, or our parliament must make that law, rule, or that act in our parliament, then after that law will be enforceable in our country. So this is a sovereignty. Now we need to talk on the word socialist. So socialist is a very important word in this era. Like Russia is socialist, China is communist, America is भांडवलशाही, capitalist country. So these all things are. We also accepted some part of socialism and some part of capitalism. So our socialism is not the Leninist or Marxist socialism. Our socialism is a Gandhian socialism. And in this manner, if we say state socialism, which is Russian or Chinese socialism, state socialism, which means every sector is governed by Parliament or Government of India, which means there is no free will of people, which means there is no private property or private sector. But in our country we have some private sectors economy, and we have some part of socialist sector economy. We have mixed economy. So in this way, our socialism is talk about the eradication of poverty. The wealth is divided in very even manner. So eradication of that also, to remove the value which is created by some people, and that poverty we need to eradicate. So our socialism talk about that. If we talk of the secular, so in my way, secularism is about the equal treatment to all religions. In Article 25 to Article 28, we have some religion, freedom of religion. There are these articles. They talk about the freedom of religion. Like every person can have or can, every person has its own law, has its own religion, and if he wants to carry that religion, he can carry. If he wants to convert in other religion, he can do so. The state will not interfere in religious matter. So these all things are there in Article 25 to 28. But the Western secularism is negative secularism. Our secularism is a positive secularism. If the some religion or if any part of religious freedom interfere in state matter, so state can govern that, or state can rule on that law, and it can make some amendments, it can make some laws for that. We know that the Indian temples, the Hindu temples, give 85% of its money to Government of India, so that the government can launch some schemes for the benefits of its citizens. So this is the positive secularism of India, and it treats every religion as equal. And this word introduced in Indian Constitution by the 42nd Amendment Act of 1976. So this is the thing. Then if we talk about the democratic, so we all know that what is democracy, the definition given by Abraham Lincoln. Everybody knows that, by the people, for the people, to the people, and this is a very basic definition and it's very easy. But you ever thought about what is democracy? So democracy means the ruler of country or the ruler of nation, in all manner the supreme ruler are people of nation, the citizen of nation. And we have indirect representative democracy. Some countries have direct democracy like New Zealand, and in New Zealand they have four types of democracy, like they have four methods to rule their country. The first one is referendum, then initiative, then plebiscite, and the third one is recall. Fourth one is recall. So they have that right. If they declared someone as their representative, they can recall their representative. So they can declare that now onwards you are not our representative. So this method is there. But in our country we have representative indirect democracy. So here we elect our representatives every 5 years by means of elections. And here elections are free and fair. So because of that we are a democratic country. In 25th November 1949, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar said in Constituent Assembly at that time that the Indian democracy is a very crucial and parliamentary democracy. It's have equality, fraternity and liberty, and this trinity altogether makes a proper democracy. So liberty, equality and fraternity can't be separated, and if we separate that, then the base of democracy will not be there. This is said by B.R. Ambedkar. Individualism and socialism both are in our democracy. So in this way we talked on 4 keywords of Indian Constitution, and tomorrow we will talk on the 5 keywords of Preamble. So thanks for your time and thanks for watching. Jai Hind.